Hey everyone, thanks for checking out SFDC Sensei. So, like you read, this is an AI that pretty much helps with any level of Salesforce consultant, admin, developer, or even somebody who's not really a Salesforce expert and just want to create reports. So the purpose of this video is to just show you some of the capabilities. I'll try three different scenarios. One, just as a Salesforce power user who wants to create a report. Next one will be more of an admin trying to create a flow and a developer trying to create a component. So here's a scenario where let's say we have a sales ops person or a sales manager who wants to look at reports where the opportunity close dates are in the past and the opportunities are still open. So they want to make sure the stages are updated correctly, the records are updated correctly, keeping pipeline, the forecasting as well as data accurate. So as simple as, can you help me create an opportunity report where it shows open opportunities with a past close date. So simple as that. You put that in. It's gonna obviously think for a few seconds, and it's gonna give us the output, and there you go. So that's your output. You navigate to the report, you click on your report, and kind of go, step by step in terms of what you need to do. Now let's switch it off to an admin who wants to create a flow. Let's say, can you help me create a flow where I update a date field when stage is X? So in this case, we want to timestamp when a stage has switched to a specific stage. A specific stage. We want to stamp the date, and the purpose of this, the use case for this is when you want to start calculating how long it's taking for us to go from stage X to stage Y, something along those lines. Again, you sent it, takes a few seconds to think through, and then it's going to give you the flow. So now I know this is correct because, again, it's using the record triggered flow, which is the right criteria here. And of course, the last one, as a developer, let's create a Lightning component. Shows open tasks, completed tasks, overdue tasks. Shows, I'm going to just change this to 3 tabs because, again, out of box this is not possible. You can only have one component that shows everything together. And what I'm going to do here is, I'm not a hardcore developer myself, so I'm going to say I'm a beginner developer. And oftentimes you are using a developer console. So I'm going to say, and using developer console versus, let's say, Visual Studio or anything like that, or a GitHub. Can you give me step by step? Now, the reason I'm going a little bit more detailed on the developer side, again, I'm not a developer, so if I was using this, I'd be as specific as possible. So I'll just go ahead and send this. And again, it's going to take a few seconds, and it's going to start thinking through. So here's kind of how you access a developer console. Here's kind of the buttons you're going to be clicking, and of course here's the code, and you can easily copy the code as well. Now, the one thing that we do want to mention, that this is available in different languages. So let's say I just take the last, let's say I take my last request, or you know what, let me go back to this request right here, a little bit easier, and I just say, can you change this to, so on the screen I'm pretty much translating this to French because I don't know French myself. So I'm go here, post it in here, and give it a few seconds. It's going to think, maybe a little bit longer because it's in French. So there you go. Bien sûr, créer une flux. So again, goes through the step-by-steps. It should be able to do various different languages, whether it's Hindi, Spanish, Mandarin. Yeah, definitely take a look. And of course, if you guys have any feedback, we'd love to hear it, how we can improve, how we can make it better. This is obviously the very first iteration. Yeah, we're looking forward to all your feedbacks.